Where do you want to go? He knows it.
Let's right here. Welcome everybody to the 2023 Middle School Awards Ceremony. We do have a bunch of awards to get through, and I know that the middle schoolers have lunch next, and you don't want to be late for that. So we're going to move along as quickly as possible. But all these awards are a testament to all the hard work that our students have put forth this year. So sometimes it's hard work academically, but other times it's just hard work with character, friendships, and just setting a good example. So I commend all the students on all their work that they have done this year. So without further ado, we'll get started with the 6th grade team.
All right, hi everyone. I'll try and keep this short because I know we're trying to go to lunch on time, but forgive me if I gush, we have some incredible 6th graders to celebrate this year. My first award is going to 2 incredibly kind students who set an excellent example for their peers with their compassion and character. This first student was always the first to invite a friend sitting alone to join her group. She asked insightful questions and kept a positive attitude towards all students, faculty, and classes. With her wit and friendliness, she created a positive and understanding environment in 6th grade this year. The second student receiving this award has been an excellent role model for how to be a class act 6th grader. She always treated others with respect and empathy and was eager to lend a hand to any classmate in need. And that is why the Thoughtfulness and Generosity Award is going to both Claire Sparber and Estelise Kosher this year. All right, this next award is going to a math student who always put in maximum effort. Anyone who observed this student could tell that she was giving her all to every assignment she completed. Especially in math class, she set a great example for focus, perseverance, and dedication. And that is why the Ambitious Mathematician Award is going to Caitlin Terry this year. All right, the 2 students receiving this next award met every problem 6th grade threw at them with a positive attitude and an inquisitive and innovative mind. These students were able to plan and execute creative and unique solutions to every problem-based assignment they encountered. The first student receiving this award will either be responsible for saving the world or taking it over. His ideas were radical and complex, but his final product showed attentiveness and originality. The second student receiving this award had a real knack for detail-oriented work. Her plans were always thorough and fully developed, and her final products were meticulous and resourceful. Please join me in celebrating this year's recipients of the Imagination and Enthusiasm Awards, Theodore Ronning and Evelyn Fox. All right, and the last award I have to present today is the Initiative Award. This award is going to an individual who consistently blew me away with their dedication to going above and beyond with all their work. From her ambitious projects to her in-depth research, she not only dreamed big, but she was able to successfully complete whatever she put her mind to. I fully believe that we will see her accepting a Pulitzer Prize Award for award-winning journalism in the next 10 years as a result of her incredible ability to infuse emotion and meaning into her work. All of these reasons and more are why Sena Atifa is the recipient of the Initiative Award this year. All right, that's all from me. Next we have Mrs. Chamberlain.
Good morning, everyone. All right, same thing. I'm going to try to keep it as short and sweet as possible. I'm going to start with 2 awards that I'm calling the Ancient World Superstar. My first award goes to a particular student who showed a lot of enthusiasm for just about anything. I knew I could count on him to at least add something to our discussion, even if it wasn't always 100% on point. He kept our class lively and full of entertainment. And even though I'm still waiting on a pineapple from his family farm in Jamaica, my first Ancient World Superstar is Jude Page Fagan. So my second Ancient World Superstar goes to a student who was often quiet, but when she did speak up, she was usually full of wit. She was a great one-liner and very talented. Her ideas were solid and full of promise, and I knew I could count on her to lead a group on a project. Her personality was fun, and it slowly worked its way out through the year, and so this second award goes to Erin Gary. So my next 2 awards are for excellence in ELA. And so my first one, it goes to a person who is full of flair and dramatic. She has a way with words, and she's always willing to either act them out or demonstrate anything we ask of her. She created a beautiful documentary this year that could have entered into film festivals and probably could have won. I have no doubt that one day we will see her name lit up in lights. So the first excellence in ELA goes to Natalie Keating. My second award for excellence in ELA goes to a person who has been a wonderful addition to our classroom family. He has a good head on his shoulders, he's creative, and he has super fun ideas. He's not only created things with his words, but he's also very skilled with small machines. I know that one day we'll be calling the student to come back to 6th grade to talk to us about what it means to be an engineer. So for my second award in excellence in ELA goes to Cole Borst. My next award is the Caring Classmate Award. This is going to go to a student who was always willing to have a conversation with someone about either the settings on their Chromebook or his basketball that he treasured. He was always excited to partake in our class activities, and he was very eager to give his feedback on any situation. So my Caring Classmate for 6th grade goes to Robert Lawrence. Okay, this year I had the pleasure of teaching a new course, which was project-based learning. And it was so fun, and I'm so happy that we get to do it again next year. But this year I have 3 students that I want to award an outstanding PBL student. So together, myself and these students conducted real-world activities. We donated food to the food cupboard. We built hydroponics tents. We grew our own food. We conducted many cooking challenges. I had so many kids who were helpful and active within this class. However, I had 3 that really just went above and beyond. They spent countless study halls in my room working on projects, writing thank you cards, creating flyers for events that we were putting on, and just putting in the maximum effort. I'd like to recognize the following students for being an outstanding PBL student, and they are Andrew LaFrance, Sky Nelson, and Ryan Hauk. My last award is my Rock Star Student Award. So for my Rock Star Award, I chose a student who's always in a good mood, they're fun to be around, they always try to participate, and in many times are making somebody smile. This student spent much of their year in my room in their free time, whether it was playing knee ball, scary touch, or helping to make phone calls. I'm not sure what I'll do next year without him, because there will never be another sweet, sweet Nolan. All right, I'm going to turn it over to 7th grade. Still sticking with 6th grade.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Whalen, the 6th grade art teacher. My first award is for a 6th grade student who puts 100% effort into every project and turns in quality work. He spent a lot of his time this year in the art room perfecting projects, is super respectful, and an awesome art student and human. My Excellence in Art Award is for Neri Boyer. You get a golden palette. My next award is also for a student who spent a lot of time in art enrichment. She participated in the Common Thread art show, displaying her work alongside my work. She earned honorable mention for a piece at the Old Forge Library and made the trek up there to receive her award. She wows me with every project. I am proud to present Hazel Harnick with an Excellence in Art Award. And I'm turning it over to Mrs. Amir.
Hello. I'm going to be presenting the Enthusiastic Language Learner Awards to this year's 6th grade Flex class. We did French and Spanish this year. So could Miles Brodell, Caitlin Terry, Braden Nagel, and Sky Nelson come on down?
All right, and I will be presenting awards for Mr. Clive this morning. So in Mr. Clive's 6th grade math class, he has 2 awards for outstanding achievement, and those go to Neri Boyer and Hazel Harnick. All right, 7th grade. Would you like me to start with Mr. Clive 7th? I'll do Mr. Clive 7th, and then we'll welcome up Ms. White. So for Mr. Clive's 7th grade math class, he has 3 awards for outstanding achievement in math, and those go to Iris Bagnell-Graham, Polly LePage, and in Math 7A, Hank Child and Allison Amir. right, Ms. White.
Hello. Oops. I'll be presenting awards for outstanding achievement in 7th grade English. I have 1 or 2 awards in each class. For Cell 6 English, there are 2 students who have shown outstanding achievement, wonderful effort, and great participation all year. And these 2 students are Allie Amir and Hank Child. And now for Cell 9 English, with the same outstanding characteristics and outstanding achievement, is Isadora Catania. And I have 1 more award for a 7th grader. This is a student who has been exceedingly kind, reliably helpful, always has a positive attitude, and this is the student who will receive this Outstanding Character Award for 7th grade is Logan Norris. And next is Ms. Freep.
I will be presenting 2 awards for Social Studies 7. The first is Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies. The student recipients are students who demonstrate a high degree of interest and enthusiasm for social studies and who possess a high level of ability, critical thinking, and conceptual understanding of the subject. This year's recipients are Lucas Markeviches and Trent Murray. The second award is the Outstanding Character Award. This is awarded to a student that has shown a positive attitude and strength of character. The student is recognized for their sustained grit, staying on task, not giving up, being patient, and continuously working hard. This year's recipients are Martin Ettridge and Liam Mosier. And next is Miss Valancourt.
I have 2 awards for Outstanding Achievement in Science. The first student, they have worked meticulously to care about everything in terms of details and really think very exact about what they were learning about. My second student, they were very focused on trying to make it their own and make science understandable in their terms, and really rose to the occasion to flourishing, I think, within our science class. My 2 outstanding achievement in science is Allison Amir and Polly LePage. The next award goes to a student who found joy in everything, pretty much every science class. They were excited about some of my awesome jokes I give, as well as some of the things around the classroom, and in general, doing labs. So my most enthusiastic scientist goes to Noah Dennis Harding. And finally, this last award goes to a student who unfortunately wasn't able to play with fire this year, even though that's what they've been focused on the whole year. My most enthusiastic lab partner goes to Tyler Jacobson. And next is Mrs. Whalen.
I have two 7th grade art awards. My first Excellent in Art Award for 7th grade is for a quiet student who was always working on art. Whenever he would finish a project, he would still work on his own projects in art. He completed every project with excellence, and this award is well deserved. Congratulations to Yi Tun. Next, I would like to recognize someone who always took her time and started many projects over in search of excellence. She spent extra time in my room perfecting all of her projects and was always willing to help out, brought us snacks, and put a lot of thought into her work. I'm only sad that I didn't meet her until 4th quarter this year. This award goes to Madeline Chenard.
Okay, good morning. I have 2 awards for Spanish 7 this year for outstanding work ethic and achievement in Spanish are actually going to the same student. Very conscientious, always handed in work on time, and did it to the best of her ability. Congratulations to Brianna Hoke.
This year's enthusiastic student in 7th grade in French class goes to Jalen Ryder. And this year's academic achievement in 7th grade French goes to Iris Bagnall-Graham.
Okay, we're going to start 8th grade awards off with math, which is first because it should be, because it's math. All right, I chose to do my award on outstanding improvement this year and highlight a student that really struggled in the first half of our year, kind of getting used to a little bit of upper level math that we were doing at the beginning of the year, and then it just clicked, and she started to work really hard and had a lot of success in the second half of the year. My outstanding improvement award is Piper McEwen. Next up is Mrs. Kowalski.
Okay, good morning. I'm Mrs. Kowalski, the 8th grade and high school art teacher. The 8th grade class has a special place in my heart, and I tell them that all the time because I will have had them their entire career at HCS, kindergarten through 12th grade. So love you all so much. They are a large group, and so many incredibly talented students. They've been incredibly talented since kindergarten, and I'm really proud of them. But it made it really difficult for me to choose a select few for awards. But I do want to recognize the following students for their exceptional hard work and dedication in art class. And if it's okay, please hold your applause until all the names are read. These students came in each day with a positive attitude and desire to learn and try new things. They took the initiative to go above and beyond in each project, making their goal not just to finish their work, but to make each art piece the best that it could be. The Golden Palette Award for Outstanding Achievement in 8th grade art goes to Julia Peck, Kier Sparber, Annie Heeman, Jackson Tumath, Morgan Amir, and Jordan Mullinex. And next we have Mrs. Freed. Nope, Mrs. White. Thank you. Sorry.
Hello again. I have some 8th grade awards, again, for outstanding achievement for students who worked so hard. They were always consistent, always participating, great job with reading and writing. And these students are in cell 2, Rin Eggleston. In cell 3, Cicely Catania and Julia Peck. And 2 students in cell 8, outstanding achievement goes to Morgan Amir and Matthias Page Fagan. And lastly, in 8th grade English, I have an award for a student who is so positive, always has a smile on her face, so kind, great sense of humor, every once in a while loves to play the teacher and has a great teacher impersonation. Just a wonderful student who contributes positively to class all the time, and that is Lizzie Jones. And next, Ms. Freed.
All right. Outstanding achievement in social studies, 8. Again, a student who demonstrates a high degree of interest and enthusiasm, high level of ability, critical thinking, and conceptual understanding of the subject content. The 8th grade is big. I have 3 sections this year. So the following students are the recipients: Cameron Cleveland, Jaden Swarding, Ellie Freeth, and Kristen LaFrance. And next, outstanding character for social studies, demonstrating a positive attitude and strength of character, always working hard, not giving up, being patient, and showing that sustained grit. This year's recipients are Abby Hope and Ryan Mosier. And just a quick message to all the 8th graders, good luck next year in Global.
I am presenting for both Mrs. Smith and myself. So for 8th grade science, the students who have really tried, even though science may not have been super easy for them, but they really tried throughout the whole year. Outstanding Effort Awards go to Jackson Tumeth and Chelsea Tawu. This next student was very kind anytime they were asked to work with maybe someone that wasn't their friend or paired up with a couple other people. So our outstanding lab partner is Eve McCorkle. And this last award goes to two students who ask very thoughtful and in-depth type questions and are really trying to understand the content to their fullest. So our most inquisitive scientists go to Gavin Oney and Riker Jones.
For Spanish 8 this year, I have 2 awards. The first is Outstanding Work Ethic. The student worked hard all year long, even when it may not have been easy. Cheyenne Bennett. Second award for Spanish 8 is Outstanding Achievement. This student shows advanced skills, works very hard, and I hope she keeps using Spanish her whole life. Congratulations to Ellie Olson.
This year's 8th grade French awards for strength of character and enthusiasm and resilience go to Piper McEwen and Jaden Schwarting. And this year's Academic Achievement Awards go to Annie Heeman and Julia Peck.
Hello, I'm Ms. Giddings. I'm the orchestra teacher here. I have 2 awards today. Our most improved award goes to Lila Sharp Ballinger. And our final award for Music Maestro Award would be Iris Bagnall-Graham, Sarasa Yamamoto, and Devin Zhang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs. Hoople. I am the choral director. So I have an award here. It's called the Most Valuable Singer, and I have 2 per grade level. It's a student who is dedicated to giving their all in chorus, always willing to help. Someone who is ready and prepared for each and every rehearsal with a positive attitude. They may or may not perform in outside things such as NISMA or All County, and a student who shows their love for singing every day. So I have 2 per grade level, so can you hold your applause? I'll have them all come up. Okay. For 6th grade, I have Senna Atefa and Cole Borst. 7th grade is Logan Norris and Allison Amir. And 8th grade is Ainsley Grawrock and Kira Sparber. I have one last award to give, and this is Member of the Year. So this person was involved in NISMA, All County, and in the musical. She has an amazingly positive attitude, is always singing and smiling. She has made so much progress in our class, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. It's Miss Amelia Furlong. And now, Mr. Coldren.
Good morning. I have 3 awards for middle school band. The first one is Outstanding Musicianship, which goes to a person who was accepted for All County Band and had a perfect score on her NISMA solo, Julia Peck. Next, Most Improved Award. This person has only been playing for 1 year, and her knowledge and skills are right up there with all of the other students. She's only been playing for 1 year. Annie Heeman. And our last one, which I'm calling the Stickin' With It Award. It's for a percussionist. This student has just started this year. He's never played an instrument before, and all of his learning has taken place during band rehearsal. And he's learned a great deal, and he's stayed with it, so I'm calling it the Stickin' With It Award. Ray Losi.
All right, I'm also playing the part of Mrs. Lehman today, who can't be here, but she wanted to acknowledge our mathletics students. So the Hamilton Mathletics team competes against 11 other school districts in 6 meets held throughout the school year. Mathletics is open to any student who has completed or is currently enrolled in Algebra 1, so most of the participants are high school students. This year, we were fortunate to have 3 8th grade students participate as well. In recognition of their contribution to the team's successful year, we have certificates for Morgan Amir, Julia Peck, and Kiersey Barber. And last but not least, Mr. Arkwit's going to come help pass out our Outstanding Academic Excellence Awards. These are for students' overall academics. For 6th grade, I think they're in alphabetical order. For 6th grade, we have Neri Boyer, Senna Itifa, Evelyn Fox, Hazel Harnick, Natalie Keating, and Sky Nelson. For 7th grade, Outstanding Academic Excellence, we have Ali Amir, Iris Bagnell-Graham, Izzy Catania, Hank Child, Maddie Chernard, Amelia Furlong, and Tyler Jacobson. And last but not least, our outstanding 8th graders. We have Morgan Amir, Cicely Catania, Trinity Eggleston, Ellie Freeth, Ainsley Gralrock, Kristen LaFrance, Ellie Olson, Julia Peck, Thomas Roy, and Sarasa Yamamoto.
And that concludes our award ceremony. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Students, it is lunchtime. Perfect timing.